Hello everyone, so we got the first shipment of the new year and it's already a letdown. I'm not gonna lie, I already looked at the invoice. I ordered a lot of Project Piaba fish and none of them came in. But there's still lots of really cool fish in here. I actually have two orders to unbox today. Loaches, some really cool Ancestris, and super duper rare Rainbowfish, among some other stuff. It's all good, so stay tuned, let's have a look. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I'm telling you, if the Loaches are what they say they are, they're going to be awesome. Well, the heat packs are warm. That's a first. The box is not wet. There's no damage, so we're already looking good there. Not really used to that, to be honest. Alright, so let's see what we got in there. Oh, I see the Loaches all ready. Oh man, these guys are amazing. Here you are right here, if it'll focus on that. Bottia robusta. Look at them. These guys are amazing. Super cool fish. I've actually never seen these in person before. They all look like they're alive and doing well. Can't wait to see what these look like in the tank. They just look really cool. Whew, those are awesome. Glad I ordered those. Should have ordered more, but honestly, you know, you never really know what you're going to get here. Here we have some Parkinsoni, I believe. Yep, Parkinsoni. Really good size again. Got some good color. Let me see. I only see three males in there. 3 males, 3 females. That's all I got. But it'll be nice to get these guys back in stock. They used to live here with these Mocolochai rainbows. Now, what else do we got? I know I got some Madagascar. So the Madagascar rainbows I got last time did not do well. So I'm trying them one more time. Here they are. I'm guessing there's all 12 in here. I just got a dozen of them. I didn't want to go too crazy in case they didn't do well again. They do look good, though. Of course, they looked good last time, and that didn't help. Here, we can take a look at these Sweet Tetras Peacock Gudgeons, which I just lowered the price of. Long fin green dragon pleco. It's not wanting to focus. I love that this water is green. Now I just did a water change, so usually it's a little more green, but you can kind of tell the difference there, right? But I just love green water. The fish love it. The plants, for some reason, I swear, grow a lot better in green water. Doesn't make sense to me. You know, it's lower light, but whatever, they do. For instance, here's a super green water tank. All these Danios, Danio Kyathit, Rosy Danios. And there are some gold white clouds in there somewhere, but you can see it's just growing really well, the guppy grass. I don't know, it just does well in the green water. So it looks like everything else is in another bag here. It's kind of odd. There definitely should be some Ancestris plecos in here. And probably not ones you're thinking. And here's one of them. They're individually bagged, which is pretty cool. Now this is, oh, this guy's got some white spots on him there. That's not good. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. But these are the L74 Medusa pleco. Or L34, excuse me, L34. That's kind of cool that they bagged them separately and then individually bagged them, because I have had some issues with plecos in the past. This one here, pretty good size. They don't get too big in general. We're not going to get a good look at any of these plecos, though, until they're actually out of the bag. I wonder if that's all that's left. Is that all I got? I know I was shorted a lot, but holy cow. Another one, alive and well. Well, alive. One more there, looking pretty haggard, honestly. Fins are not looking too great. I think we got a couple more in here. Oh, here's a nice big male. I mean, he's got some fin issues as well. But, you know, you never really, like I said, you never really know what you're going to get here. Honestly, if that's the worst of it, then that's a win in my book. And we got one DOA, unfortunately. Guys, that's it. Holy smokes, I was shorted so many fish. But look at these loaches. These loaches are the rock stars of this shipment. Like I said, I got one more shipment coming in today with all the rainbows. I think some clown killies, some shrimp. Maybe not clown killies. I don't know. Rasboras. I don't know. Who knows what I'm going to get. But I'm going to let these temperature acclimate. Then I'm going to drop them and we'll wait for that other shipment to come in. And we'll take a look at all these fish. So I'm going to quickly show you the L34 Medusa pleco here. You can see, maybe you can't see, there's some white spots, some fuzziness. This one is just hanging out right here, not even on the glass. They've definitely seen better days. Get them up here in the light maybe. See a little better. No, that's actually worse. So I'm really going to have to focus on these guys and get them healed up. The fins are kind of ratty, but I think we'll be able to get these guys in good shape. I sure hope so anyways. Alright, so my next shipment is here and I'm so excited because, one, super rare rainbows are in this order. Also, some pretty rare Endlers that I've never seen before. They're starting to become more common. You see them popping up here and there, but they're pretty rare still. I'm so excited. Let's go take a look. Alright, so I already popped this one open too. I do look at the invoice before I take all these fish out. But let's take a look. This box is way bigger, but I'm assuming that there's some pretty big bags of fish in here. Specifically, the rainbows. I've never seen these rainbows before in person. Oh yeah, look at massive bags here. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, look how big this bag is. 700 something? What? I don't really know what any of that means, but this is Glossolepis species Guidomen. Guidomen? Something like that. See, not a lot of color, just a silver rainbow fish, but they're going to get colored up and be very beautiful here once we get them in a tank. Now, I tell you, I'm definitely going to be keeping some of these rainbows for myself. These should be the Melanotania sicuensis. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Actually, to be honest, they're both just silver fish. I guess either could be either. I don't know. Well, okay, these are the Guidomen species. I'm sorry. The first bag was the Melanotania sicuensis. This is the Glossolepis Guidomen. And I can tell just by the amount in the bag. So, silver fish, hard to tell. You know the deal. Pretty awesome, though. Next up are... looks like strawberry rasboras. Finally got these guys back in stock. Pretty sweet little nanofish. Obviously no color in them. Next up, I'm really excited about these guys. Looks like these are the female Endlers. Female Endlers. Let's take a look at the males. Pretty rare Endler, like I said. And there you go. These are the Santa Maria Endlers. I got 20 of each, and they're probably going to go fast. Maybe not, because they are fairly expensive for an Endler. But, you know, if I don't sell them, oh darn. And then I got some more chocolate shrimp. This bag is looking kind of sketchy. I see one dead shrimp and not a lot of shrimp in here. You know, I must have got shorted on shrimp because there's not very many in here. That's unfortunate. Well, I still have a good stockpile of these guys already. I'm just getting a few more. Not very many in there, but alright. Look at these guys. These guys are going to fire up big time once we get them in a tank. And I think they're going to be going in this tank right here. There might be a couple clown killies left in there that I got to move out. But, yeah, they're going to look amazing. Going to let these temperature acclimate, and I'll check back in. Alright, so it is the next day now, and we're going to start out by checking in on the sicuensis here, the Melanotania sicuensis. They all seem to be doing well. This is just a basic 40-gallon breeder quarantine tank. No plants. There's some floating plants, but otherwise not a lot in here. There's 2 Agassizi cories left over. But yeah, these fish are doing great. I can't wait to get them in a planted tank and see if they color up a bit. I hope these sell well because I would buy a ton more of these. They're very active. I'm going to drop some food in here. Hopefully they're not camera shy. There we go. The Rainbow Feeding Frenzy. So these guys still have a lot of coloring up to do. You see they have the black bar across their bodies, and they should turn a nice yellow as they mature. So still got a lot of growing to do, but you know, typical rainbow fish. Silver, silver, silver forever, and then they get their colors. Next up, this one's gonna be hard to see. We have all kinds of glare, and I just scared the bejesus out of them. But this is the Glossolepis Gidomin, and we'll see if I drop some food in here if they'll come out. Probably not. These guys are definitely way more skittish. You're probably gonna have to check back on later videos for these guys to get an update on them. Like I said, pretty skittish, but they're small, silver, no color yet. I am in the middle of a water change here, but we can check up on the Loaches here, which are just super cool. I am in love with these guys. Again, these are all quarantine tanks, so that's why there's nothing in them. Calm down, folks. They'll get some nice planted tanks in a couple days. These guys are super active though. Very camera shy. Anytime I come up here in the tank, they hide under that sponge filter, but we'll get them in a tank with some tubes and give them some real hides as soon as they're out of quarantine. Really, really cool loach. Super glad I got these guys. So unfortunately there's not enough light on this tank here, so we're gonna get those black bars on the camera, but take a look at the Santa Maria Endlers here. Maybe, there we go. Beautiful Endler fish. Super in love with these guys. Now these are not show quality Endlers, so don't think you're gonna get that, but they're still beautiful. A good entry level fish to start with if you want to cull and make them show quality. And the price will reflect that. These guys are pretty expensive online, so you're not gonna be paying you know, show quality price for these fish, but they're still really beautiful. So there's one of the chocolate shrimp. Almost impossible to get these guys on camera and make them look good. But I only lost one out of all of them, so that's pretty good. I think they look great in planted aquariums. Hello, angelfish. So next up we have the Parkinsoni rainbows and the Madagascar rainbows. And one of these angelfish, maybe this one right here in front, had a little white spotch on it. So I'm just medicating these all together just to make sure. So far, I've lost only one Madagascar rainbow in the shipment within like the first hour, so probably just stressed and shocked, but everyone else is doing well. Let's drop some food in here for these guys. There we go. I can see they're eating. Definitely hungry. The Madagascar rainbows were pretty skinny. The Parkinsoni, they do have some fin issues, so pretty typical when they bag these all together for them to get a little beat up in shipping. So it'll probably be a couple, I don't know, 3-4 weeks before I have these guys available to sell. But you can see that dude right back there is getting some really nice color. This guy's color starting to come in. One of my top 3 favorite rainbow fish. These guys, when they're fully grown and colored up and they got that splotching all over their body, it just looks amazing. One of these days I'm gonna have to keep some for myself, but you know, gotta make money somehow. The only thing that's left is the L34 Medusa plecos that did absolutely terrible. I lost 2 of them. Well, I lost one. One was DOA, right? And then I lost 2 more overnight, and I have 3 left. This guy's got a big old mouthful. Come on, buddy. Be realistic. Anyway, so I got 3 left. I'm hoping they'll pull through. I put him in just the nastiest, disgusting tank I had. Let's go take a look at him. So we're not going to be able to see them, but they're all underneath the sponge filter back there. And you can see pretty nasty aquarium. So there's 3 different types of algae. One almost came out there. Anyways, 3 different types of algae in this tank. Also, the dreaded blue-green slime algae is on here as well. I wanted to put them in here because, you know, they're ancistrous. They're algae eaters, so I put them in the tank with the most algae. And yeah, so it's not pretty in here, but hopefully they got lots to munch on. There's been one long fin green dragon in here by himself for a long time, and he just can't keep up with the algae. So that's kind of the point of this tank, just to try to grow as much algae as I can. And I've been trying to combat the blue-green algae while not killing off the other algae. It's a never-ending struggle, but hopefully the last 3 will pull through. There's one big male that looks outstanding, and I'm pretty confident at least he'll make it. But we're kind of past that, 24-hour mark. Hopefully they'll be able to pull through. And then you can see the water is low on all of these. I pretty much was doing a water change and figured I would start filming halfway through. So I'm going to get back to filling these tanks up. But I wanted to show you guys what's next in the fish room as far as project-wise. And that's I'm getting rid of all of these tanks. And I'm going to go to this style here. So 2 of these tanks, these are only about 17 gallons each. I can put 3 20 gallons in the same place as 2 of those. So I'm going to get rid of all of these, replace them with 20 gallons, sell these acrylic tanks if anyone's local and wants these. They're all drilled, ready for plumbing. I just need more space, so that's why I'm getting rid of them, but they're pretty awesome. And they actually came from Denny's Pet World. If there's anyone local, they'll know that that store moved locations. They bought all new tanks, and these are some of their leftovers. And yeah, so if you're local and you want these pretty cool tanks, these would be good for, whatever, keeping fish. I don't know where I was going there. But anyways, that's all I got for you this video. If you're local and you want these, I'm probably going to be selling them dirt cheap, maybe like 15 bucks each. Under $1 per gallon, definitely, for acrylic tanks. Look at this green water, guys. I love green water. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the first unboxing of the new year. Hopefully many, many, many more to come. All these fish will be available on my website, SteenfottAquatics.com, eventually. Just be mindful if you're going to place an order of your weather. I will not ship in below freezing weather. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.